look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to discuss with you in this reaction video, ladies and gentlemen, is how, gentlemen, I would highly advise you not to really deal with a woman who has a whole lot of girlfriends. And there are some women who also realize that, but usually at the loss of something. But we're going to cover that right quick. Give me a second as I put it on your screen. I was having a problem with my software. I was upset. I like, this thing ain't going to work this morning, but it did. Oh, yeah. Good morning to y'all. All right. Let's get it.
I remember when I first got with my husband, there were certain individuals around me constantly telling me to watch out for my husband. Now, they didn't know anything about him. They had no connection whatsoever, but they would tell me to watch out for him. Even though every part of my life, hello and amen, has elevated since I've been with my husband, they would tell me to watch out for him. Watch this. I need you to hear this. There are certain people in your life who are trying to disguise their discomfort with your growth as discernment.
There you go. That's what I wanted to say right there. There are women out there pretending to have your best interests at heart when it's a woman and woman, but really they're using their so-called discernment or their so-called concern for you. Their so-called, I have your best interests at heart. They're using that as a mask to cover up their jealousy and their disappointments in self, okay? These are women who see you going down another path, a path that can lead to enlightenment, a path that can lead to success, a path that can lead to happiness, a stable family, a nuclear family. They see these things, and then they also realize that they cannot obtain these things themselves based on their own attitudes, based on what they believe a relationship should be, based on the fact that they are anti-femininity. They would rather be masculine. They would rather do what they want. They don't want to be told anything. They don't want to be corrected. So when they see women who link up with a good man, and they see that that good man is not like the other men that her friend have dealt with previously, or that good man is nothing like the man that they are dealing with right now in the moment, the woman who is hating on her, then she will become everything she will become a hindrance to their relationship. She will do everything she can to be a stumbling block, to mess it up. And they will always come to you with a smile. Not to be overly religious, but remember, even Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. A lot of women have that same serpent in them, that same snake-like mentality in them when they become jealous. And they will hide this rage. They will hide this jealousy from you and disguise it as friendship. Girl, I got your back. You my day one, my ace boon coon. I thought that was very deep what she said about that. There's a lot of women who do that. So let's go ahead and keep it going.
Their discomfort with your growth as discernment. I'm preaching. It ain't even about the other person or what they got going or who they are. It's about the fact that you're about to be exposed to something new and better. It's about the fact that you're going to grow, and that growth to them may expose their stagnation, or two, make them feel like you're going to grow away from them, like leave them, and they don't want that. Nobody wants you to go and break the box that they put you in. I need you to turn on your discernment, because some people ain't concerned with the relationship that you got. They're afraid of how that relationship and that influence of their relationship is going to impact your relationship with them.
Exactly. They don't see misery loves company, man. And almost everybody today wants you to do good until you start doing better than them. You ever notice that? They secretly don't want you to do good, but then you have some individuals who would want you to do good, but they just don't want you to do better than them. So a lot of women tell other women, some of them, yeah, girl, I hope your relationship work out with him. But when that man start being a man, and then the other people start to see this woman's life become upgraded because she's dealing with a good man, oh, they can't stand that. Their hatred start to come in right then.
Because if you get better, that may mean that you may find out that they ain't good for you. you may find out that they ain't really your friend. They trying to tell you that this person ain't your friend, but they afraid that if you expose yourself to healthy connection, you may find out they ain't your friend. Some people are trying to disguise their discomfort as discernment.
I thought that was deep. I'm glad she talked about it. All right, hold on. I got another one for you. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to find it for you. All right, there it is. And it's going to be along the same thing, but it's good to hear.
You know, ladies, obsession is a real thing. And it's not just your exes or men that are like infatuated with you. It can be other women. And it's sad because it can be friends, family members, co-workers. You just never know. I mean, it'll be women that'll sit up there and stalk your social media. It'll be women that'll start to dress like you. Mm-hmm. It'll be women that'll start to have the same hairstyle as you, talk like you, try to walk like you.
She's right, but I have a question. Why the hell she feel the need to do a TikTok in a bath towel, you know what I mean? Trying to look sexy or whatever. But yeah, that's true. There are women like that. There are women who try to purposely sleep with your man just to get a piece of your man. I went through that. A lot of men, I think, I went through that. Because some women think that other women are not entitled or should have certain things that are considered to be good. So they'll try to dress like them. I've seen that too. Dress like them, talk like them, try to be them. And then when they try to be them, they try to sleep with you. I've seen it. I've experienced. These are some loose in the mind, musty back helpful women.
It'll be women that'll literally try to take on your whole personality and make it theirs. I mean, the obsession is real. I mean, they'll hate you because they love you, and then they'll hate you because they cannot be you. I mean, some of these women want to sit and hop in your damn skin and walk around and be your damn doppelganger. Yep. They be really, really weird. And then another thing is some women just really are insecure. They don't love themselves. They don't know who they are. And because of that, they try to take on other people's personalities that they look up to, that they're inspired by. Because some women's pride and some women's they're so envious, and they have such a spirit on them that they just cannot stand that they look up to another woman. They think that that's not okay to do. It's okay to be inspired by people. It's okay to think other people are beautiful. It's okay for you to feel like they're in a place that you want to be. But at the same time, they take that the wrong way. They'll literally fucking obsessed. Honey, they be so weird that they'll literally screenshot everything you do, visit your page daily, all damn day.
That's a damn stalker, y'all. That's a stalker, man. Oh, hit the like button too if you haven't already. Please hit the like button.
You know, get an update on you. They'll literally be throwing shade, trying to attack you over the fucking phone, psychoticness. And it's a couple of women that I really be wanting to talk to on a serious note and recommend therapy on the slide. Hey, how you doing? You know, it's just so they can ask me what I'm doing. Oh, I've been going to therapy. This is really good. I've been recommending it to everybody. You should try it. That's how I throw shade. You really need help, honey. And let's not forget, you can't post your man or bring your man around certain women. Woo! When they want to be you, they'll do anything to feel like they're as good as you. They're equal to you. They need help. Literally, I call them backdoorer explorers, okay? They will literally try and get your man just to feel good enough within themselves, because it's what is it about her? Why does she have that?
I went through that again. I was a different dude, younger dude too. I was knocking down this young tender thing. I was knocking her down. But she brought her friend around too, right? You know what I mean? So her friend started giving me some of that yum and stuff like that. And I'll never forget this, man. I talked to her. I said, man, how old you? And I was a different dude. I said, look, man, your girl gonna trip out. She knew that I was smashing this thing, you know what I'm saying? She was laughing and stuff, and I'm paraphrasing and everything. I said, so shit, what is it between you two? And she literally told me that her friend thinks that she's all that she's better than everybody else. You know what I mean? She always act like this. She always act like she's better than everybody else and stuff like that. Now, keep in mind, this is supposed to be her friend. I'm knocking down, being a dog and stuff. I'm knocking her and her friend down. I'm going behind the girl. She wasn't my main chick, wasn't a relationship, but she was a main chick. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going behind the main chick and smashing her friend. and her friend is giving it to me and also telling me that basically she hates her guts, that she can't stand her, and sound like jealousy to me. So there are women like that who will simply sleep with your men simply because they don't like you, and they be right up on you. I mean, they will go everywhere together. She be on the driver's side, she be riding shotgun. They going to different places. They laughing together, drinking together, joking, watching TV together. And at the same time, that woman was a snake the whole time, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to watch women who have friends, man. Not just because it benefits the players. It help us. But other than that, these women will sleep with the guy and still poison the relationship because even though, how can I say this? I'm sorry. Say you got a girlfriend and you sleeping with her friend and she hates her friend gut. She'll still give you some coochie, but still tell her things to try to mess up the relationship. So she going behind both of your backs, if that makes sense or not. Okay, so that's why you got to kind of watch these women, man. It's sad, but it's the truth of it. I know I took a little while with that rant, but I'm trying to make it, I just woke up, man. I'm drinking my coffee. Give me a break.
Why does she have this? Why does she get these kind of men? And why does he like her? So they'll try to mimic you, go and take your man just to get penetrated, because then they'll feel like I'm just as good as her because we having sex with the same people. I mean, I kid you not. So be very weary about who you have in your circle, because all the shade, all the, gossiping, all the fucking psychotic ass shit that people be doing, they think it's normal. Like, women really think it's normal. That's why I don't surround myself with messy women, because they think that it's funny, but I don't find it funny. Like, that's why I got out of group chats. I got away from certain women, and I don't be bothered, because if I see you obsessing over another woman, I'm going to assume that something is wrong with you, because that's an envious spirit.
Yeah.
That's like some childhood trauma and just personal trauma with yourself. Because when a woman really loves themselves, secure with themselves, okay with them, and just, is a good person overall, they don't do stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
Like, I kid you not, like, don't come around me trying to stalk and talk about a woman all day. What the hell? Look at her hair. Look at her nails. Look at her outfit. Look at her. She don't make as much money as me. Ugh, my house better.
Boy, these women are a bunch of cackling, musty back heifers.
I'm a musty back heifer. All I do is try to be like every other woman out there. As a musty back heifer, I would sleep with your man. I would toot this booty on up, and I'ma let him dive in that. And after he finish hitting this, I'ma turn him around, make him lay on his booty. Flip him over so I can see his booty, and then I'm gonna eat his booty. You'll never figure out my plan.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, man.
Than hers, my car better than hers, her kids, this, her, this, and this, and that. Every time you talk to her, she trying to find up to bring up another woman. Like, yeah, girl, at that point, I'm gonna think that you sick in the fucking head and need to go on fucking floor 8 in the hospital or something. Like, you're sick.
Yeah, enough of that, because she started getting really emotional and started just talking crazy and get off the point. But yeah, I hope this helps somebody. It is my birthday weekend, so I'll be bringing some more videos Monday. And I will be doing a live stream, probably not this weekend, because my birthday weekend, baby. It'll probably be next one. For those of you who are new here, when I do my Sunday live streams, it's usually spiritual, okay? Meaning I use scriptures, all right? I use scriptures. Maybe from the Apocrypha, maybe from the King James Version. That's what I normally do on Sundays. And I may be getting back to when I used to do secular live streams, too. I haven't decided yet. I've been thinking about it. I might be doing alternate them, okay? But when I do the next one, which most likely will be next Sunday, it will be a spiritual, or you can call it religious, whatever you want to call it, live stream like I normally do. And I already have an idea of what I'm going to talk about if I do it this upcoming Sunday. Not this Sunday. I'm going to say the Sunday following. Sorry, the Sunday that follows this upcoming Sunday. Let me make sure I get that clear. And I also post notifications of my live streams for the new subscribers within the community tab, so you'll know it. And then I normally announce it like this, but I will always keep it in the community tab when it's time for me to do a live stream, and it's usually 5:30 Central Standard Time. Took a little break from it, and it was a well-deserved break, and I feel good about it. And I'll holler at y'all later on. Y'all have a good one now, you hear?